Well, folks, I don't even want to tell y'all that I told you so. I don't want to say that because I was saying this about 13 months ago about how the UFC was going to treat Cris Cyborg. I said it. But you know what? Also, just this one time, me and Megan Anderson, I got to side with Megan Anderson on this. And I got to put how I feel about Megan, okay, as the person in fight. I got to put that aside. And I got to look at facts. And right now, even Megan Anderson is kicking facts. Been asked a lot about the Tough cast. My thoughts. Tough has never been about rankings. Amen. It has always been about TV ratings. Amen. This Tough is supposed to build the 145-pound division. So the girls who were cast who fought at 135 pounds, I hope are forced to fight at 145, or they sign girls who weren't cast. Amen and amen. Stay tuned. All right. LDBC, there's your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Listen, man, you know what? I'm irritated about what's been going on with this 145-pound division. But, guys, I've been saying this for so long. I've been saying it that, if they're going to make this 145-pound division, go do the research and put the fighters in place that need to be there. And I kept saying that there are a lot of featherweights on planet Earth that are very, very good. That they're unknown because people won't use their God-given wisdom. And some people don't even use that. They use stupidity. They won't use their wisdom and to invest a little bit of time to investigate what these women can do. Okay? And guys, I'm telling you, I'm sick of it. Okay, see, here's the thing, man. This is the thing. Cris Cyborg and Megan Anderson, they both finna get screwed on this deal. They both about to, okay? And I see, this is what I foresee. I don't think, okay? Now, I may be wrong. But I used to always think that, they were going to build this division around Megan Anderson. They were going to do it. No. I think Holly Holm screwed all of that up. And you know why I'm so pissed, man? Because they keep giving Holly chance after chance after chance. What about the featherweights who are legitimate featherweights? What about them? Well, Holly went in there and beat Megan Anderson. Well, okay, that's okay, but Cris Cyborg beat Holly Holm. So what? What are we going to say about that? The thing of it is, man, I was telling y'all from the get-go that Cris Cyborg, I knew something was up. When she started talking about, look, I'm going to boxing. They already knew this was going down, okay? The Cyborg team knew that this was going down, and now it's crystal clear. See, the UFC, they done already told you what they going to do. Megan Anderson already know what's up, okay? Megan know what's up. Look, they need to go ahead and sign this division with girls or girls who weren't cast. I mean, look at the people, man. Look at all the people that they got out of here, man. And it just makes no sense, man. I mean, Liz Phillips, Cindy Dandois, Head Buster Cotton, okay? Edie Ann Gomez, Zara dos Santos, Zola Frostio, Pam Bam Sorensen. Okay, look at all the people, man. That these are viable veterans. I had Pam on my show. And Pam said, look, the only one of these people that they're going to put in this house that probably deserve a shot is Larissa Pacheco. That's it. And Pam Bam Sorensen is a veteran. She's got what? She's going into a 10th MMA fight. Okay, I mean, if you don't believe Pam, who do you not believe? See, man, they knew, man. The Cyborg team knew. They were too smart. And boxing is the backup plan. No wonder she don't want to come back. But see, where does that leave Megan Anderson? I may not agree with Megan Anderson, but I do think that Megan Anderson, I do believe that Megan is a prospect and that she's got potential to be good. I mean, I was highly touting Megan Anderson before all of this debacle went down. When she was in Invicta, I was saying that Megan Anderson, she's got the talent. Okay, she's got the raw potential to give Cyborg a challenge. This was way back when. But I kept saying Megan just need time to develop the rep. See, I kept saying that. And I said it to him damn blue in the face. But, you know, it don't matter at this point in time, okay? See, it don't matter. So what's going to happen to Megan? What is? Okay, because Cris, you know, she got boxing. She can fall back. You know, she can go get a nice payday in boxing. But what's going to happen to Megan, who is a legit featherweight? The UFC's intention, man, they were never trying to invest. And I know somebody said, yeah, but Leah Letson is a featherweight. No. I've interviewed Leah Letson 3 times, okay? And Leah says she's really a bantamweight. Okay, so Leah Letson got the option. She can go to bantamweight if the featherweight division folds. See, man, let me tell y'all something, man. There's no reason why this featherweight division could not be viable. I did a video, man. I told y'all the top 14 female featherweights in the world who could easily make a division out of that division and make it competitive. As a matter of fact, they got more skill sets than most of the bantamweights that are out there. With the exception of Nunes, okay, with the exception of Amanda Nunes, and if Shevchenko was there, you know, I would say Shev. But you got a lot of the featherweights who they got more accolades than people like Holly Holm. They got more accolades, okay, than some of the bantamweights that's in that damn division. Are you serious? You got to be kidding me, man. Look, man, I'm not trying to hear this, okay? If you're sitting here telling me that, well, you know what? I mean, there's no way, you know, we couldn't get Gabrielle Holloway. You know, she's not an exciting fighter. Gabrielle Holloway is good. Okay, I mean, you got Felicia Spencer, who's up on the rise. Top featherweights, y'all. You got Snead Kavanaugh. Man, look, this crap make your head hurt, man. Because I saw this coming. I saw it coming from a mile away. I said it. I said that. I kept wondering, why is he keeping Cyborg around? And it's to make these freak show fights, man. Look, Cris Cyborg is a commodity, okay? The reason why Cyborg is here is to make money and to put him in against some of your top stars, okay? And I think Cris know what's up now, man. Cris, look, they tired of the game. And if they don't put legitimate featherweights in the division, Cris ain't coming back, okay? I don't detect that she'll come back. You know, and then when I look at the Bellator roster, it's like, damn, the Bellator roster treat them good as hell. Look, they got a featherweight division built in Bellator. I mean, they got a flyweight division. They got a bantamweight division. They got a strawweight division. It seemed like Bellator, you know, they're looking out for the women. And every last Bellator female that I've interviewed, they say the same thing. They have no aspirations of coming to the UFC. And they said financial. I don't ask, and out of the 4, 2 of them that I asked, I said, well, how about financially? One girl broke it down to me off the camera. She said, look, if I stay at Bellator for 3 years, I'll end up making a little bit more money than I would if I was in the UFC. And she broke it down. She broke it down because, you know, Bellator, they're going to push. And then she talked about the zone. Then she started talking about some of the other opportunities that she'll get to have your sponsors. You can get sponsors in Bellator. I mean, you know, you don't have to sit there just wearing Bellator uniforms. You can have your own sponsorship. So the opportunity for the fighters to produce more income is there. Bellator is on the way. Okay, and I think for the women only, I think Bellator, I think they're going to overrun and overtake the UFC. Because, see, what's happening, man, there's no excuse, man. You can't sit here and tell me that the featherweights, and see, I hate people where the featherweight ain't got no talent. Did you ever go and look at the damn talent? Have any of you ever looked at the fights? Not looking at the resume, not looking at Sherdog. Get your ass online. It's there. The fights are there. And go and research the fighters. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. Don't tell me, you know, hey, everybody suck, but you don't know who Anger Fist Blanco is. Don't tell me everybody suck, and if you don't know who Pam Bam Sorensen is. Don't tell me everybody suck if you don't know who Alexis Dufresne is. Don't tell me everybody suck, okay, if you don't know who Cindy Dandois is. And please, when Cindy can't strike, Cindy 12-3. She done beat some of the best people in the game. And y'all want to tell me, nah. Don't tell me if you don't know who, and I know she's retired, but the Hall of Famer Marlus Conan. Don't tell me you don't know who Snead Kavanaugh is. Don't tell me you don't know who Koznick is. Don't tell me you don't know who these people are, but you want to sit here and criticize and say the featherweight division, there's no talent. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you don't know who these fighters are. And you're not willing to go in there and do the research. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And don't tell me you don't know who up and coming newcomers is. Like FaZe Nova. Y'all know who that is? Oh man. Look, man. My head hurts, okay? And it hurts because I understand what's going on, okay? This whole thing, okay? If the UFC had no intentions of getting a 145-pound division, they shouldn't have screwed Cyborg, and they screwed Megan Anderson too. Megan Anderson finna get screwed. I hope and pray that, you know, even for Megan's sake, you know, I hope that she get the rest of her game together, and I really hope that Bellator rapidly gets the thing for the women. See, Bellator, the platform for the women is growing, man, it's growing. And you know what? I'm even getting more interviews from people with Bellator. Hell, I even have Bellator female fighters reaching out to the coach. Hey, coach, what's going on? I just followed your channel, and I'm gonna follow, and they're following me on Facebook like crazy. Man, I think Bellator understand. I think Bellator, they see the stupidity that the UFC has done with the women. They see. And I think Bellator, in 12 months' time, mark my words, Bellator, they're going to start ripping fighters from the UFC left and right. Because, see, it's more intriguing than Bellator. They got divisions for you. I mean, they got, look, you can kickbox if you want to. I mean, you can do MMA. They got your division, and it's loaded with people in your division. You'll be able to fight. You'll be able to fight for a title. Okay, you'll be able to go into a venue, into a promoter where you'll be able to fight legacy fights. It's not all this garbage. It's not all this political red tape. And the rankings in Bellator, they make sense. The UFC rankings make no damn sense whatsoever. I tell y'all what, man. I feel bad for Cris, and I feel bad for Megan Anderson, man. Because they're legitimate featherweights. They both want the division to work. They both want them to. But now what? I'm going to put whatever differences I got aside or how I feel about Megan. And I'm going to ride with her on this situation right now. The featherweight division, man, it's not right, man. It's not right. I mean, you had a chance to put in some good veterans. You had a chance to go after other veterans that are still, they're fighting in promotions, man. They could come over here and smoke some of these girls right now. They could. But they don't want to put them in this division. They don't want to put them in there. Because, see, then, you know, the division would have to be built. And see, Cris Cyborg star power would grow even more. And see, they can't really have somebody like Cris Cyborg. They can't have Cris Cyborg having complete, total control and power. They can't have that. Nah, Cris would get too big. It is what it is, though. But we know what's going on. We know what it is. So they got all these bantamweights. Basically, they just doing a tough house with just it's the bantamweight division. That's how it is, y'all. Man, screw the UFC. I'm done.